For the action. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. Is it going to be? Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Will he finish? And pushed away to safety. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
He takes aim. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Moises Caicedo. Oh, tremendous vision. And teammates to play it to. And that is defending of the highest order. Caicedo. Ball played nicely. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. A really good pass. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Nelson Semedo. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. And let's give credit to the defending. Cucurella. Madueke. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Will it be? And nicely parried away.
Well, Chelsea really should be level now, but that was a fantastic stop from the keeper. He's just kept his team in front here.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. The verdict is offside here.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Enzo Fernandez. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Can he get them level? Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now. Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes, and up to a point they've looked threatening, but they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Mateus Cunha. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. Well shown inside. Oh, could be! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. Got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Noni Madueke. And they could get one back here. Crucial piece of defending. Mateus Cunha. So almost at the end of the first 45, and Chelsea a long way from their best. Stuart, they've got to up their game.
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! There it is! The goals keep coming! No stopping them today!
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So continuing with the action, it's been all Wolves, and you sense they could mete out additional punishment. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And they have possession again. Marshall Munetsi. Nouri. And so the first half draws to a close. Well, away they go again, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from Chelsea in the second 45? Jackson on the ball. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Might be a chance to break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Palmer. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Cunha. Opportunity. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Opportunity. Strong hand on that one. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. Just the challenge that was required. Enzo Fernandez. Good ball over the top. Is it going to be? Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Munetsi. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Please meet your wife at the ticket office.
Cucurella. Caicedo. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. That's a good-looking ball. A matter of keeping his composure. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Noni Madueke. Moises Caicedo. And you need your defender to take charge. Strong but fair tackle. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Cunha. Well, that took confidence. Can he finish? So, a corner here. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Cunha. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it short. Cunha. Trying his luck. And that's a very good parry. Good pressure, can they make something of this? And striking the outside of the post with that effort. And it's going to be a goal kick here. And time for the change now. Lavia. Neto. 10 minutes to go then. Reece James. And an astute piece of defending. Marshall Munetsi. Well-timed tackle. Jackson on the ball. That's useful play. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Plenty of support here. Well, he has the measure of his man. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Might be a chance to break. On the pass, he's managed to get in behind, and in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Now, options are plenty. He might profit from here, you know. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there.
So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their mind.